Kamala Harris is in this video talking about black women in the United States and saying that they are more likely to die in connection with childbirth because of racism and implicit bias.
This week is Black Maternal Health Week. And make no mistake, black women in our country are facing a maternal health crisis. Black women are 2 to 3 times more likely to die in connection with childbirth than other women. And it is important to note that Native women are 2.3 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related causes than white women. We know the primary reasons why: systemic racial inequities and implicit bias. And the consequences are both very real. Many of the women in this room have experienced them firsthand, and as the ambassador said, we will hear their stories, which they speak with great courage, given the pain that they have experienced.
Now, I don't know where she's getting these statistics from, but I haven't seen anything from this. This is where you have Democrats assuming things are the case just because they want it to be the case, but that's not what the numbers show. We don't have anything showing that. What I do have statistics on, what we can prove irrefutably, is that black babies are 1,000 times more likely to die because they are murdered by their own mothers in the womb. Let's be honest here. Don't pretend to care about black people giving birth if you're going to ignore the ridiculously high abortion rate amongst black mothers. Black women, for example, have the highest abortion ratio. Black women's abortions ratio has reached 444 abortions per 1,000 live births. More than 20 million black babies have been aborted since 1973, and on average, 900 black babies are aborted every day in the United States. In 2016, more black babies were aborted in New York City than were born. And we're going to talk about implicit bias? Okay, sure. I mean, she can sit there and keep laughing off these problems all she wants, but you can't ignore the actual facts that we do have. She doesn't even talk about maybe the health risk that black women tend to have before they even get into a pregnancy in the first place. Like maybe they're more prone to diabetes, which they are, by the way, and other things. These all need to be taken into consideration. I don't see how in the world you can blame racism and implicit bias on something like that. Just once again, more reaching for something that doesn't exist just because you can make it try and fit into your little crazy narrative that doesn't work together whatsoever. You just watched a clip from the William Hall Show. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.